But let's just stick with what Jesus talked about.
Jesus talked about God, my Lord. Like, doesn't it say throughout the Bible, you are children of God, you are the children of the Lord?
No.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that anywhere in the Bible.
In John chapter 1, it says that if you put your faith in Christ, you become a child of God.
Okay. So
That's
you're
what
a
it
child
says.
of God, right?
Those who put their
It
faith
comes
in
back to
Christ
what I just
become
said,
a
right?
child of God. Correct. I do not become Jesus. I do not become part of God. I become a spiritual child of God that is very different from Jesus, who made this unique claim to be God in human form.
I have yet, even from the things that you've said to me, seen an instance where Jesus claimed to be God. Jesus.
Well, I told you very clearly in John 8:58, Jesus says, before Abraham was born, I am. His listeners had no problem understanding what he was claiming. They picked up stones to stone him for blasphemy. And secondly, I told you that when Thomas saw Jesus risen from the dead, Thomas bowed before Jesus and said, my Lord and my God. And Jesus blessed Thomas for that and accepted worship. Well, if I accept worship from him, I am claiming to be God. If I say to you, if I'm a monotheistic Jew, and this guy gets down on his knees before me and worships me, and I say, boy, you are outstanding. You've seen the light. It's a claim, I'm God, worship me. It's healthy, it's right.
Okay,
You can't escape that.
if a knight returns from a crusade, and he comes in, what's the first thing he's about to do?
I don't know.
He's about to get down on one knee before he gets that little knife ding, tapped on his shoulder, right? I mean, come on, let's be serious. We've all seen the little movie.
I can't believe you're going back to that, ma'am, in light of the fact that I told you you got a fragment of James from the second century.
That has nothing to do with
It has everything to do with it. The New Testament was not put together in the Middle Ages.
Can you read Greek?
Yeah, I had to learn it. It was a very
Okay,
painful
so
study for me.
What's that verse saying in there? What is that verse saying in there?
Which one?
The one in Lincoln Hall, what does it say?
The one in your museum is a fragment of the book of James.
Okay.
I can't remember what chapter it is, but it's a fragment of the book of James, and it's from the 100s, which obviously means if James was written and we have a fragment of it from the 100s, then obviously the New Testament was not written in the Middle Ages with knights and kings and lords.
Okay.
It was written in the 1st century, and we got a 2nd century copy of it right here in your museum.